So when growing up, I kind of grew up different than most people, you know. So a lot of people may not know this, but myself, I do not have biological parents, you know. When introduced to these individuals that were living in my house at the time, they were placed for a short period of time, you know, through the government, right? Working with the government and stuff like that for a very long time. Had two individuals playing the role as my parents, you know. The CIA does that all the time. The FBI does that to a lot of people, you know. But as myself, I did not ever have like biological parents, you know. The only family I've ever had was my wife, you know, since, you know, youngin' or however you want to put it, you know. Uh, the woman that I was with many years ago was the same way, you know. So it's like, you know, I don't have, like, my kids don't have grandparents, right? They don't have a grandma, a grandpa. I never really had biological siblings either, which were like brothers and sisters that are from the same, you know, genetics as far as mother and father, right? For those who are gonna question, oh, how does he not? How was he ever born? This and that. That's something for you to, you know, try to figure out yourself and kind of get the message, right? I did not, you know, I did not. Uh, I wasn't born the way most people assume, right? I guess, you know, I don't have uh, uncles, aunts, things like that either, you know. Most people that were placed in my life were placed for a reason to kind of, well, to work out this whole, you know, project that was going on, you know, many years ago back in the 90s, you know. So, and, you know, people in the United States don't understand what goes down in the you know, in the government as far as people being placed in certain situations for certain, you know, different investigations, pretty much, right? And for a lot of people, it may sound weird, you know, it may sound strange, but we live different lives. You know, people are not used to that. Other, you know, individuals that do have parents and things like that, they think differently, right? Their mind's different, right? They they have no understanding of different situations. They all assume that everything's exactly like their life, right? They don't know about they don't know about the other side, you know? They worry too much about uh other people's lives as far as how different they are amongst theirs. They all assume, you know. So it's kind of, and then that may be it, because I don't have biological parents, right? I could think differently, right? I was made different. You know, I created. You could say I created myself differently, right? In a sense, right? People that been out the womb, or, you know, came out of a human body, or a womb, or I don't know. They're just not as technologically advanced or advanced. No, they don't have no advanced understanding as far as what this world's really about or what life is about, right? So, just for those who are wondering who my parents are and who they are, I don't got any. You know, I just kind of do my own thing on a consistent basis. So, you know, family, I do have children, but I don't have parents, right? So that goes down the line, right? The tree starts with me, right? And then it goes down. It starts with myself, and then it goes down, right? So there you go. That's a little bit about me. Have Have a good day.